If you want to run a race from a 5K to an ultramarathon or triathlon while building muscle and increasing your strength, or you want to hit PRs in the gym and still be able to run your local 10K, but you aren't confident in how to structure your training, you've been putting in a ton of effort for no real results, and or you've been making progress in one discipline but not both, this is what you need to know. Chances are you're making one of the common mistakes that highly motivated athletes with big goals fall into without even realizing it. You might be doing what your favorite athletes online do, thinking that if you just put in the work, you will see results. But their training works for them because that's what they've built their whole lives around. And simply mimicking what they do is an easy way to stall your progress or even overtrain. Or you might be showing up and working hard with no real plan. The effort is awesome, but just working harder is not a progression model. You need a structured progression model to take you from where you're at now to where you want to be. Or maybe you bought a training plan online to follow. These plans can be great, but they work for a few weeks and then they break down because they can't take into account your unique life circumstances and schedule. When the training plan doesn't fit with your life, you're left not knowing how to adapt. Think about it. If that stuff actually worked, we would all be absolutely crushing our goals and there wouldn't be entire online forums filled with questions about how to train or how to adapt a pre-made program to fit a certain schedule. And if you're watching this video, I'm willing to bet your results are not where you want them to be. This is why at Assemble Performance, our coaching process takes the whole person into account and creates a completely individualized training plan that takes into account your unique life circumstances and stressors, and is updated on a weekly basis to ensure the training is setting you up for success. Do the work and we guarantee you'll be happy with your results. I believe in the process so much that if you're not happy after 90 days, we will give you your entire investment back, no questions asked. I'm Justin Jones and I've trained for and competed in strength sports, triathlons, ultramarathons, a special operations selection course, and various road races. I've been training and competing for over a decade and I've helped everyday people just like yourself do the same. Like my client Jake, who wanted to run his first ultramarathon as someone who had a strength background and had never done an endurance sport. We took him from someone who hated running for 30 minutes to finishing a mountainous 50K in Colorado, and that's while training in Florida at sea level. Or my client Cody, who had a background in endurance sports but wanted to get bigger and stronger while keeping his endurance. We took him from a 160-pound runner to a 185-pound lean strength athlete while maintaining his speed and endurance. And he's still getting bigger and stronger while staying fast and keeping his endurance. Or my client Mallory, who used to play sports and wanted to get back into running and enjoying exercise, but had let herself go and was overweight and the thought of running seemed impossible to her. We took her from there to finishing her first 5K in years and then setting an over 6-minute PR on her next 5K, while enjoying the training, losing weight, and eating food she loves. Now she enjoys strength training and running races and continues to set PRs and feel better. So if you're watching this and you know you want the fastest, most efficient way to gain strength and endurance without making the same old mistakes or putting in a ton of effort for no real results, then click the link below to schedule a risk-free demonstration. I will walk you through exactly how this process will work for you and how we can help you. With our guarantee, if we can't help you, you will at least walk away with clarity on what your best next steps are. So the real question is, what do you really have to lose when you have everything to gain? If you're still not sure, hang out with me for the next couple of minutes and I'll walk you through a higher level overview of how this process works. We take a whole person approach, which consists of training, nutrition, and an understanding of your life circumstances and stressors so that we can craft a training plan that enhances your life and fits with your schedule and goals. We implement this approach in 3 phases. In order to know how to get where we're going, we need to know where we are, just like a GPS. So the first step is to assess. Our initial assessments include a comprehensive look at where you're at now and an in-depth analysis of your goals. If you're unsure of your goals, we can help you flesh out exactly where it is you want to go next. Then we design a unique and specific plan to get you to your goals as fast as possible, which is unlike anything else out there because it's uniquely customized to your circumstances. Finally, we'll execute the training, assess performance, and adjust quickly. As a result, you'll crush your goals in the fastest and most efficient way possible and be able to enjoy your training without stressing over the details. So now, your best next step is to click the link below and schedule your risk-free demonstration and discover how this process will specifically work for you and your goals. And if you're sitting here thinking, will this work for me? I've worked with a coach before and it didn't work. I don't have enough time, or when will I begin to see results? You're not alone, which is exactly why scheduling the risk-free demonstration is your best next step. Click the link to schedule and you'll walk away with clarity on how you specifically can gain strength and endurance at the same time and crush your goals. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you inside the call.